Have you seen these viral animations where they have the people from the hit TV show The Office, and they're like animations and they're talking through the scenes as if they were being interviewed, but it's all in, of course, Studio Ghibli animation, and it's really cool and it's kind of funny. Check it out.
What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the chandelier.
As you see right there, that was Dwight monologuing, talking about him breaking in her bank and how he would commit his perfect crime, which is funny. But I definitely think this adds a new dimension to how well this comes off, and can definitely add a little bit more flavor to different video content. Even for me, I'm even thinking about doing something like this because, well, I'm kind of like a disembodied voice where you hear my voice, you see clips, but would it be better for me to have an actual avatar or someone that's talking? Because it may add a little bit more flavor to it. Because we see here, this is kind of funny. I was laughing at it and how it could flare up some really good content and make it just a little bit better. That's not all. They also had another interview with The Office, and they did this.
I swallowed a tapeworm last night. It's going to grow up to 3 feet inside of me, and then it eats all my food so that I don't get fat. And then after 3 months, I take some medicine, and then I pass it. Creed sold it to me. It's from Mexico.
That wasn't a tapeworm.
Which I also think was pretty funny to see another interview, but that's from real scenes, right? At least the audio is. The image in the video was all created by Hedra, which is an AI company that does this. And all you have to do is, well, drag and drop your audio clip and image, and it will create this.
Hedra's Character 3 is here.
High quality.
AI-powered.
Character animation.
Let's jump in.
Start with an image. Upload your own or generate one with AI.
Realistic.
Anime.
Cartoon. You choose.
Give your character a voice. Generate audio. Design a custom sound, or pick
from premium.
11 Labs voices.
Make them feel something. Add expressions, gestures, and movement that match the moment.
Hit generate, and just like that, you've got a high-quality full-motion video.
Cinematic close-up, full body shot, choose your angle, choose your style, make it yours.
This is next-level content creation.
Fast, powerful, and ready for whatever you create. Try Character 3 now in Hedra.
They done different things, maybe make a podcast more entertaining by having these avatars speak to each other, and your podcast can be whoever you want it to be. So if you want to maybe spice it up, you can even add famous celebrities in there, or you could just have yourself represented there, so if somebody wanted to watch it, it may add extra layers to it. One of the things that they did do that, well, I guess Hedra didn't do, but another company did, which I thought was pretty funny. They did one with Nancy Pelosi, talking about how she makes her trades and stuff. And if you want to keep up to date with more AI news, tech news, quantum news, robotic news, you should definitely like and subscribe. I'm gonna leave you here with the Nancy Pelosi talking about how she makes her trades. Check it out.
What is my perfect trade? I get the tip at 3:58. Market closes in 2. Do I buy Apple? Nope. I buy a defense contractor. More subtle. Next day, war breaks out. Stock triples. The ethics committee calls. How did you know? I say, gut feeling. They respect that. As I'm selling, a lobbyist walks in. He says, that was my intel. I say, was it? We spend the weekend at Camp David. No one's there. It's romantic. Monday, market's back in session. I tell him to meet me in the Caymans, but I go to Switzerland. I don't trust him. Besides, tax laws are better. 30 years later, I get a letter. I have a son. He runs the SEC. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell the lobbyist to meet me at the Lincoln Memorial, midnight. Turns out he's been following my trades for years, through autopilot. It lets you invest like a politician, without marrying one. He says he needs one more tip. I don't care. I don't show up. Flew to Singapore. That's where I set up the shell company.